And in a sense, it is a materialization of the interests embroiled over the last 6 years of DIS magazine, which has looked at art, politics, fashion, music, theory, and cultural production more generally. And one way to approach the 9th Berlin Biennale is similar to the way you might approach our website, as a hyperlinked landscape of our moment, a horizontal exploration of culture, and as a platform for constructing and supporting new creative practices. So, and rather than begin with a thesis that the artist's work had to fit into, we began with conversation with artists, in which ideas started to connect and link, like hyperlinks, generating an overlapping web of themes and concepts.
The context? Hello? There we go. The context of the 9th Berlin Biennale is less about a place than it is a time. There's nothing particularly realistic about the world we live in, a world in which investing in fiction is more profitable than betting on reality. We live in a present that more often than not looks confusing. The artists here probe how layered, conflicting ideology manifests in society, where even one product or image or work of art can inhabit self-contradictory positions. Over the last 2 years, one of the words that we kept using was paradescence. It's a marketing term, paradox and essence. It's characteristic of a product or a service that's able to satisfy two opposing desires, like Soylent, which is the mysterious substance on the cover of the catalog. It promises to be the food of the future while replacing food altogether. The internet is emblematic of these polarities. It's a medium that's utilized by artists, capitalized by corporations, and consolidated by governments. It has the capacity to dissolve differences between consumption and production, to stimulate developing economies while unevenly distributing wealth, and to decentralize power while also being a tool for the centralization of information and surveillance.
The image of the individual is so incredibly strong, despite the fact that big data, science, and theory of the past 4 decades are a testament to its artifice and impossibility. This is an age of the customizable sneaker, of political narrowcasting, algorithmic tastes, and individuated diet regimes. The effect of these has been to splinter the universal into a multiplicity of differences. You exist online, but your ass still hurts and grinds. You practice mindfulness, but you are in deep debt. Internet access is propagated as a human right, while water is not. You know that your 60-hour work week is someone else's 4. Happiness is quantified as a GDP, and Amazon knows what you want better than you do. In this age of total speculation, you can't even see a present from which to imagine a future. The supergroup of artists and collaborators that we've mobilized are not fatigued but energized by this uncertainty. In this climate, anyone can begin to build an alternative present, reconfigure failed narratives, and decipher meaning from continual flux. Instead of unmasking the present, we want to look at its many faces and incarnations. The dizzying paradoxes of a future turned now. And one way to see this is the present in drag.